Hey everyone, welcome back to Drill Coding. In this video, we are going to understand local, instance and static variables in Java. These three variable types are very important, not just for writing Java programs, but also for Java interviews. So let's get started. So before writing any Java program, we need variables to store data. Variables can be declared in different places, and based on that, they behave differently. In Java, variables are mainly of three types: local variables, instance variables, and static variables. Each of them has different scope, memory location, and usage. So in this video, we'll understand what they are, when to use them, and see practical examples. Now let's start with local variables. A local variable is a variable that is declared inside a method, constructor, or a block. The important thing to remember is that its scope is limited to that method only. That means you cannot access it outside the method where it is declared. Another important point is that local variable must be initialized before using them. Otherwise, Java will give a compile time error. And these variables are usually stored in the stack memory. Now let's see code example. So first we created a class local variable example. Here we have a method show message. Inside this method we declared two variables, number and message. Since these variables are declared inside the method, so they are local variables. And here we simply printing them. Then this is main method. So when we call this method using the object in the main method, the program prints the values. But remember, if we try to access number outside this method, Java will give an error because its scope is limited to this method only. Now let's run this code in Eclipse. So I already written here. Now let's run this, run as Java application. Now we get the output here, number 10 and hello Java. Now let's move forward to instance variable. An instance variable is declared inside the class but outside any method. These variables belong to the object of the class. This means every time we create a new object, that object gets its own separate copy of these variables. Instance variables are stored in the heap memory because they are associated with objects, and they can be accessed using the object reference. Now let's understand with an example. Here we declared age and name inside the class but outside the methods. Now inside the main method, we created two objects. Here both objects can access these variables through the display method. Since instance variables belong to the objects, so each object can have its own values if we assign different values to them. Now let's run this code. So simply we got the output here. Now let's talk about static variable. A static variable is declared using the static keyword. Unlike instance variables, static variables do not belong to the objects. Instead, they belong to the class itself. This means there is only one copy of the static variable and it is shared by all objects of the class. Static variables are usually stored in the method area of the memory. Now let's see its code example. Here we created a static variable counter. So every time a new object is created, the constructor will increase the value of this counter. Since counter is static, it is shared by all objects. So when object 1 is created, the counter becomes 1. And when object 2 is created, the counter becomes 2. And when object 3 is created, the counter becomes 3. So this clearly shows that all objects are sharing the same static variable. Now let's simply run this code. This is from object 1 and it's from object 2 and it's from object 3. You can see the increasing value. Okay, now let's move forward. Okay, now let's quickly compare all three variables. So local variables are declared inside methods and their scope is limited to that method. And instance variables belong to objects and every object gets its own copy. Static variables belong to the class and they are shared among all objects. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. See you in the next video. Till then, keep learning, keep coding.